Craig here with CJ Purdy Homestead. So part 2 or 3 of the Chaga saga. So anyways, we got a good harvest of this stuff. I'm really psyched. I'm gonna put it in some canning jars. Look up Chaga, Chaga. I'm not a professional here. I just believe in trying to do as much homeopathic stuff, all natural remedies, if you will. I still take conventional medicine. I ended up with colon cancer a few years ago. First colonoscopy. I hit the lottery. I wish I hit the lottery, but bad lottery. But anyways, it wasn't a bad case. I'm lucky, fortunate, blessed. But look up Chaga. It talks about helping with cancers. Talks about inflammation, which is a big thing. Joint pain. I'm getting older. A lot of my buddies, we're all feeling it now. So anything that helps, I'm gonna drink this straight. I'll add it to my coffee in the morning. I want to probably brew up a cup just with straight chaga, because when you see how it looks, it's perfect for these little 1 cupper things that we get. So I'm gonna can it. I'm gonna give hopefully my friends and family some of it. It's funny, with the big C word, the big cancer word, everybody, as you get older, boy, we know younger people that have gotten it right now, and it's sad, it's really sad. So do your due diligence, look things up, check things out. Don't take my word for it. I do a lot of research. Just on my spare time. My wife calls it putzing on the phone, so we putz a lot, and it's just looking up interesting things. We got these supercomputers in our hands, so we might as well do something good with them. But anyways, I'll turn this around, and hopefully I don't shake and rattle roll. This is the yield we got out of that chaga that was outside in the grinder. So you can see it's literally like coffee grounds. My hands are clean. So I'm going to can it, and we'll see what happens. And I just put it in a can just to make it easier to store. Look at how much stuff this is. Look at that. That's cool. So we'll put on a lid. I got this for Christmas. Again, I pay for all this stuff. Nothing's free here. So this is called a Mason Genie. So it does small lids. Take that off, I guess. And there's the large. First time using this sucker. I did this one, which wow, it's cool, man. It's rechargeable. So basically, just put your lid on, small lid, pop that, hit the button. And it's got a timer, so I think it does it for 1 minute. So bear with me. And I think at the end, it showed me a percentage of how much air was taken out, or how much, how good of a seal you got. And that one right there said 99%, so we'll deal with that. A lot of times I'll put in these little packets, the humidity packets, a lot of things. So I don't think this is going to last long, because I know it looks like a lot, but I'm going to give a lot of it away to my buddies, my family, friends. If you're interested and I know you, give me a shout, give me a like, and I'll send you. We can meet up and I'll give you a can of this stuff. And tell me what you think of it. After we'll brew it up. So 1 minute. We got 98% on this guy, so cool enough. Just pull that off. That's sealed, and we'll throw this on. Let's try a bigger one. Let's see. Got that. That. Well, I'm gonna make a mess, right? Let's use this as a shovel. That's kind of what I was thinking prior to turning this on. Mama didn't raise no dummy. Man, I'm really pumped. I got a lot of chaga. Probably over harvested, to be honest. I mean, and it's still, I still got chunks out there. I might take you out later. I have to change a game cam battery. And I'll show you what it looks like on a tree. And I'll put a little more in. Man, that's dusty. Yeah, I'm thinking of headspace here, you know, when you can. I don't think it really matters with this, but behind me, my dad's actually out. I think he's getting some more canning stuff, but he's canning some freshly harvested pickles. So let's put this in here. Let's switch this out. Pop that on there. Hit it. Bear with me. Gotta wait a minute. Minute to win it, man. Check this out. I still got a ton left. You can buy this online, I guess. It's not cheap, I guess. People sell it, so cool stuff, man. Halfway there. Maybe this will. Come on, baby. I'll show you the countdown. What do you think this is going to be? I'm going to say 97%. What do you guess? 3 seconds. 1. Pow! Hey, man! Looky there. Lucky guess. It might have something to do with the headspace. I'm not sure. But hey, we're in Lake Flynn, man. We're making chaga. We're storing it. Look at that. Yeah. It's just like coffee, man. All right, so I'm not going to bore you with that stuff. I'm going to... So check this out. This is what I just make, you know, little 1-cuppers. You know, you get your little filter. Let me get a scoop here. Looks like almost like the texture of instant coffee. I think I'm going to fill that up like that. Pop that in my little coffee maker. Grab a little coffee cup. Well, let's make some coffee. Let's make some chaga. This is right from the woods. Harvested it from our birch trees. Smashed it up into little chunks. Hand grind it in a little grist mill type of thing. And we're putting some in some jars. And now I'm going to try it out. Now, when I drink chaga, I think it tastes a little, I don't know, almost like woodsy, vanilla type of taste, caramelly vanilla. This isn't the greatest little one cupper, but it'll do the job for now. I'm not going to add anything to it. Just going to drink it just like that. And hopefully a cup a day keeps the C word away. But in all seriousness, it takes a lot, you know. We live in an environment that there's all sorts of crap out there, so, you know, this isn't going to hurt me. This is, let's, really dark. See how dark that is? Yeah, it just kind of tastes like, my wife will laugh because it tastes like a weak coffee, and this is like her little mug for an espresso. Look how it's like a mini cup. Look at my fingers, don't even fit into the little thing there, but everything else is in the dishwasher, so there goes this thing. Yeah, it doesn't really taste like much. It's just kind of like a weaker coffee. So I'm gonna add some. I like cinnamon. I'm gonna add either maple syrup or fresh maple syrup, not this whatever high fructose corn crap. This is maple syrup that gets harvested around here, or at the very least, a friend of mine that harvests makes his own maple syrup said, don't ever buy the crap. If you're desperate, you can at least go to Ocean State Job Lot or even Wally World, and they got it on the shelf. And if you look at it, it's not the greatest grade, obviously, but it's better than the junk that is in the plastic bottle crap of high fructose corn syrup, which is another whole story. But anyways, hope this helps. There's not a lot to it. I'll throw a pic out there of the final harvest, and yeah, hit me up, give me a like. I hope you're enjoying some of this stuff. It's nothing fancy. It's just me, Craig Richards, CJ Purdy Homestead. I wish my wife was here, Jamie. And yeah, have a good day, man.